One down. Next to hit, Colt the Kid, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Colt calls it in, 2 away. One gone, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Norman Smith. Maybe a 2-ball, 5, 4.
He's out.
3 double play. And the inning is over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 17, Colt the Kid.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. Trouble. And we're back. And now Colt the Kid. Gatlin back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fastball is outside. Just missed. Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mouth. Lamar. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Levitt pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Colt the Kid.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one is
1 ball,
downstairs.
no strike.
And that's ball 1. This to third. They take the force out, and that is that. The Kid had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win. Colt the Kid ready to. 1 down. So in now for Cleveland, Colt the Kid. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 57th homer of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the second baseman, Derek Lamar. Hit in the air out to center field. Has this one sized up.
Relay 3.
And there's 1 down. Two outs, base is empty.
The first baseman, Colt the Kid.
up the... Oh, that got him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal. A swing and a soft liner. Tag out at third. He can't get back.
The first baseman, number 17, Coach, the Kid.
First pitch just misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle. And
Here's the first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. Part of the order. 3-4-5. Colt, the Kid, digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His 58th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 7-4.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good.
that's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, one out. McGowan, the next to hit. Grounder might be two. Now only one out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
The Kid was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Colt, the Kid, fresh off an impressive. First and second, no outs. The Kid getting ready to hit. Line drive, that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Carroll digs in now. Runner on the go. And that one popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. 2 on, 1 out. Wales will hit next. Caught it. Looking for the kill.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. One run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Kid takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
Fleming on second. Cortez at first. 2 out of the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. He hammers one out to right. His 59th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Man at first with one gone. Mackenzie Whitaker next up for the Braves. And he deals.
2-2-2.
On the ground to short, could be two. The turn by Emerson at second. To first. Nice big double play. And that's the back here in Atlanta. On to the fourth. Stepping up for the Guardians. Colt the Kid. Meyer back to work. The Kid mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Foul ball.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no doubt. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's some real power at the plate. Colt the Kid, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a three-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
This one in the air. Lamar hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So they're all loaded up. McGowan, the next to hit. In the air, out towards right center. Lemon pulls that one down. That is the... And up next for Cleveland, Colt the Kid. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And there's one down. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Chase Levitt. That one hit to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bat. And that's out number one on a tough play.
Now
and now the DH, Herbert Gordon. The other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single. Back to a one-run game. It's 8-7. Now it's the second baseman, Derek Lamar. The Braves down to their final strike. Swing a high fly ball, well struck. Goes back. And that'll do it. The Guardians on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. The Kid really excelled in this one and contributed to the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Down to third baseman.
The
Taylor leads off first with one away. On the ground to first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the second out of the inning. One down. Stepping up for the Guardians. The kid. Big time power. That one fouled off. Utah was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound.
Right through there for a strike. No question that he earned that Pitcher of the Month award, dude. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the man.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That is good.
2 outs, and one in scoring position. Hard hit left side. Rolls across the diamond. That's the third. Steve Nunez, the next to hit. 2 outs. Out to center. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Game 1 of the division series. And now the first baseman, Holt the Kid. Now it's Belkey. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. And we're starting over. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can put it to all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Let's see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of the bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Aaron now at the plate. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Mesmer throws the first in time. Inning over. The batter will be the shortstop, Tom Yang. In the air, center field. Gets under it. And there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Pena. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that drops in for a strike. The win now for Cleveland. Pena.
Yeah, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate.
Swinging a ball popped up. Stevenson under it. And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, dude, but sometimes those could be.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Steve Nunez. And that one is lifted in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. One gone, runner is first. And now the kid, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
There's a strike. Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That's in there. And it's 0-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate, stand on that double play.
Pena, the base runner at first with one out. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Nunez going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Batting fourth, the designated.
One out. Runner at second. Chavez will hit next. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Lemon makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
One out, base is empty. On the ground. And foul ball. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Runner on the go. McNeil. They get one. And out at third. And that's it. Ripped to short. Throws the first in time. 2 down. Now first baseman, the kid.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. With the tying run at the plate, you're in the late stages of game 2. Grounder off the pitcher. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they do get. With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, Lemon digs in now. So the tying run at second. Line drive. And that'll do it. The Royals string the tying run on base to win. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. The kid now at the plate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against the front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And stepping in for Boston, Carmen Irizarry.
Carmen Irizarry.
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Oh, save! That's a stolen base.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that. That base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. Runner on the go again. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And he steals third without a throw. Manuel Arturo getting ready to hit.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Ground ball right side. Crosses to the pitcher covering the bag. There for the out. Runner scores from third. First and second, no outs. Cutler, the next to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Still manages a throw. They tag and they cut him down, going for 2. But they do get a run. And first offering is fouled off. The kid measures 6 feet 2 inches. A career batting average over .325. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And this one's off the billboard. Home run. And they add on. It's 5-1.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
The kid in the box here lets that one go for a ball. There's a swing and a drive. And here, he's a receives. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Drew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dig. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that is that. 3 runs on. And next for the Red Sox, Colt the Kid. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
1 down, base is empty. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive. Paquez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Colt the Kid. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, so
that one is absolutely belted. That's down, one off the wall. 1 run is in. And the throw comes in. Runner holds it third. Yeah, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This
base hit, 1 run is in. A second scores as well, and now it's 12-4. So 2 down, Alexi Hernandez. Next up for the Cardinals, McGrath is just 1 strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that one handled. Go to first. Ball game. And the Red Sox hit the series opener here at home. The Kid had a great showing in the win. 4 hits. Colt the Kid, fresh off. 1 down. Colt the Kid up next for the Red Sox. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Just missed.
Off the plate.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the full side, set it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here now the Red Sox DH. Carmen Irizarry. In the air, right side. 4. Coming on. Long run, tracks it down. Runner tags at second.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. Got a long throw home. But it's a runner. He will score. It's 2-0.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Well struck left field. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw in. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Carmen Irizarry up next for the Red Sox. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. Tag, and he picked off. So they're all loaded up. Ruiz digs in now.
Ruiz.
Base hit, one run in already. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. On a second, but he's in there. Safe as they score a pair on the play. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
This to third, and that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing. Nice.
Runner breaks for third. Up the middle. Run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. And it's now 5-4.
Big swing and bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it drops in. Armas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not. But off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The kid now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing
No
there.
ball.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses it good. And it's now a 2-run game.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Really important at bat coming up now.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Tying run at the plate. Swings and lines one towards the gap. Going to get there. It falls in. Runner from third into score. Fires the second too late. Into second with the double, and that was hard hit. Oliver Jaquez next up for the Cardinals. Out to center. Elliott. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, second base.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. The kid now at the plate. Swing and a base hit. And the tying run to the plate.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Irizarry.
Still stepping in for Boston, Carmen Irizarry.
Runner.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. The other way, and a base hit. The throw to third, in there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't.
Stepping in for Boston, Manuel Arturo. One strike away. That one the other way, Armas. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Colt the Kid with 5. Next is the speedy first baseman, Colt the Kid. The Kid with an impressive 5-hit performance in his last game. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll. Runner at second, 2 down.
The first baseman, Colt the Kid.
To center field, that's well struck. Serna Ruiz raging back towards the wall, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Matsui settles underneath it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Colt the Kid. Out towards right center field. Serna Ruiz sizes this one up. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Oliver Jaquez. And he'll put it away. Ball game. The Red Sox salvage the finale in this 3-game series. Parent with his. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Baltimore. Just about ready to go. And
Leading
on the
off
hill,
for
the big
Arizona,
righty,
the right
Grayson
fielder, number 7,
Rodriguez.
Corbin.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. He gets off to a fast start. Look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Swing and a miss. Here's Ketel Marte. Line drive.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives won't always find a hole, but
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Athletics. Just about set to go now. And today's starter, Luis Severino. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, known for his late inning heroics. That smash towards center. Brings it in. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself that it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Anthony Santander. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Soderstrom takes it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And here is Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Brent Rooker up next for the A's.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. To the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Fought off foul.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1.
And he got him. Strike 3, and welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Toronto,
New
the
inning
first
getting
baseman,
started.
Vladimir
Leading off, Vladimir
Guerrero
Guerrero
Jr.
Jr. Severino back to work. Swings through that one out front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Vlad swings, drives one deep left field, and in one hops the wall. They hold the runner a second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one.
I'm sure he feels really good
Now
about that one.
pitching for the Athletics,
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays.
Mason Miller.
And that one is lifted in the air. Lede on the move. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Brown would have this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
That one in triple digits. Line drive. Geller in plenty of time. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that is out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. On a line out towards center. Squeezes it, two-way down.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Luis Urias. Big swing and a miss. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it
and a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jacob Wilson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. With the tying run at the plate, they're the home team trying to pull it out. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. He popped out his first time. That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, one away.
The Athletics down to their final strike. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. Colt the Kid, such an exciting player. Colt the Kid up next for the Red Sox.
Colt the Kid.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. DePaula makes the play, and the inning is over. 2 on 2 outs.
The first baseman, Colt
the Kid, with some impressive production lately. Left field, that one back there, and it is gone right over the monster. And they tack on 3. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. So so impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball clear.
One down. And now the first baseman, Martin Espinosa.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feet is 1. And that's all they'll get. One out, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 second. Rose gets in, and a pick at first. Double play. And here's the first baseman, Colt the Kid. He's already homered in this game. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Carmen Irizarry. First offering, runner goes. This one in the dirt, and that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Red Sox with a chance to tie it up. Runner goes again. And a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. Tie game here in the 8th. The throw to second is offline.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. 2 on, 1 out. Lambert will hit next. Richardson in there safely.
Now back, left fielder,
Bases all loaded up. Slater digs in now. So they're all loaded up. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the winning run, and the Red Sox walk it off an extra inning.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today. So runner at second, 2 down. Espinosa getting ready to hit. And that one lifted in the air center field. Elliott under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. 1 left for Toronto. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Back after this on the show. And next for the Red Sox, Colt the Kid. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hawkins under it. And there's 2 down. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Richardson, the next to hit. Liner snapped at first.
That screener right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
there. Cannonball coming. That'll fire up the dugout. His second homer of this series. They throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
2 outs, base is empty.
First baseman, Coach, the kid.
Nasty pitch right there. It's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Carmen Irizarry. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
First and second, 2 outs. Slater will hit next. The other way, Jimenez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. 1 down. Colt the Kid up next for the Red Sox. Rip to third. Throw to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Barger back to work. The Kid stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
That one rips. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
And no one can get there. Will comes in quickly, and the winning run is third now with only 1 gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
1 out, runner at second. Digs in now. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead right at the plate. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 outs. Back here in Boston, digging in, Colt the Kid.
This is a big spot for a big-time player.
On the ground to the left, down the line, and it's foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone. Another homer. And they walk it off in the 11th.
extra innings, it seems like every guy is trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat. We're all heading home.
The Kid with a game of 5. Colt the Kid, fresh off an impressive 2-homer. Colt the Kid will hit next. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Slider for a strike. First and second go out here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Line drive, caught. Here comes the throw, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away. Runners are at the corners, 1 away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Inside. And that is ball one.
So the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Line drive. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the shot fly. It's 2-2.
Good piece of hit right there. He's thinking off the bat. That's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Smash to the left side. Slings it across, and he's out. 2 outs. Bases full. Here's the left fielder, Josue de Paula. That's towards center. Elliott on the move. And that's the 3rd out. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now Holt the Kid. Liner, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So stepping in for Boston, Harmon Irizarry. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Runner goes again. Hard hit right side. Tosses the first. 1 ball to the bottom of the 8th. Right at the plate. Save. And it's a 1-run ball game. Next for Toronto, George Espinoza. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. And in the 9th, they take the lead. Holt the Kid up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
To third. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Those plays can be tricky.
And the batter now, Mike Elliott. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a base hit.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. And got him! And that's the ball game. The Kid did well in the losing effort. Had a single and an RBI.
You definitely made a difference.
Holt the Kid was... Here's the veteran first baseman, Holt the Kid. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Out towards right center field. Grimsley makes the play, and that'll do it.
Now batting, first baseman, Holt the Kid.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going.
That's the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swing and a base hit.
Now back.
Harmon Irizarry up next for the Red Sox. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second. No outs. Slater digs in now. And here it comes. Runners on the move. In there for strike 3. Go to third. Too late. Save. Double steal. 2 on, 1 out. Arturo the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. And now the runner breaks for the plate. In the dirt. Got it to play. He's out trying to steal home.
Wow, things got pretty exciting right there. That was a straight steal to home, or the batter missed a sign for a squeeze or something, but man, that turns out pretty ugly. You're just 90 feet away from...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there.
Here we go. Here we go.
Banks off the wall. Vespera headed for the plate. Save. He's a 5-3 now.
No, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First pitch misses. Swings here and blasts one left field, and it bangs off the monster. Into second, and he's got a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's your 1 to the right side. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's definitely looking to do more with that opportunity at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position, but at least he puts the ball in play. They bring across 1 run. Still 1 out there to pick up.
1 down, runner at third. Slater now at the plate.
Slater.
The 0-2. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit.
Picks himself up an RBI. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there and meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And the batter now, Colt the Kid. Swung on, belted. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
First and second, 2 outs. Vespera on the ground to third, and it stays there. Around third. It's in and out of his glove. He'll score easily. So 2 down. And now for the Jays, Ryan Richardson. The 1-1. Base hit right field.
Relay 4.
Runner around third. To the plate. Safe. And we are tied.
Oh, a big swing of the bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Swinging a ground ball. Sure. To first, it's short hop for Bud. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck left field. Out of here! And that ends the game! A massive home run. And the Red Sox walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there.
And this one ends.